Welcome to the How to Succeed in Business and Health channel, Baldwin Bitcoin here. Solnex is a revolutionary, decentralized project that offers smart contracts, and we are going to review how to activate a contract with Solnex. So you want to make sure that you are logged in to your Solnex account, okay? And you want to go down to top up. This is how you top up or deposit into your account. It has already populated amounts here from $10 all the way to $2,000, or you can do a custom amount. And when you do this and press continue, you're going to be given a receiving wallet from Solnex. And then you want to go to your exchange, and then you want to copy and paste that address and send USDT BEP20, USDT BEP20 to Solnex. Then when that happens, after the confirmations are confirmed, you will then get a notification from Solnex on your website. It'll say pending. Once those confirmations are confirmed, then you want to go ahead and proceed. You have to do that step. Don't just make the deposit. You have to confirm it on the Solnex account. All right. Okay, now once you have a balance, you want to go to invest. You can find invest here, or you can find invest on your main dashboard as well. Down here at the bottom as well. So you go to invest, and you have two contracts to select from. You have the standard starter $50 contract that gives an instant loan of $16,400 to your smart contract. And at the end of 12 months, you get $7,000 from that one contract. Then you have your pro contract for $100, and that starts off with a $35,000 $200 loan. And at the end of 12 months, that is $15,000 in 1 year. Now, when selecting your contract, you definitely have to go with what's best for you. Okay. In my instance, I just wanted to get in and then do everything else later. My priority was just getting a contract. As you know, the contract begins when it's activated. So time doesn't wait for anyone. There was no need to wait. So some may say that the $100 is a better option, because it is. You get $15,000 back instead of $7,000. So if you want the biggest bang for your buck, don't get two $50 contracts, because that only yields $14,000. But if you get the $100 pro contract, that's $15,000. Okay. And then you want to make sure you hit I agree to terms and conditions. Then you want to go to stake now. And that is how you activate your contract with Solnex. And then if you go to contracts, you'll be able to see how many contracts you have. And again, this is also on the dashboard. Under contracts, you will see the contracts that you have. What I do like about Solnex, and appreciate the simplicity of its website, is it also lets you know how many days you have remaining. Okay, I'm a little over 30 days in this one. This was my first contract. And then about a week later from that initial point, and then it just kept going. I ended up getting two more, and will most likely purchase one each month, because that is my personal plan and strategy, so that at the end of the year, when these contracts begin to mature, I'll get $7,000 every month, like clockwork. Around the same time, too. I'm going to try to make them around the same time. Also want to mention this, though. Once my first contract expires, that's $7,000, what will I be doing with that? I'll be taking minimum $1,000. And even though the promotion may not still be there in a year, because we only have 194 days remaining, these are the promotional contracts right here for 500 and the one for 1,000. I'm going to take my proceeds from my first expired contract and come back and buy the bundles if they have it. If they don't have that promotion still going, I'm almost certain they'll have something as good. Worst case scenario, I will just purchase multiple contracts, because hopefully they will still have unlimited contracts with Solnex. Well, that is how you activate a contract with Solnex. It's pretty easy, especially once you get the hang of it. But that is pretty much it. Again, it all determines it. It's all determined by your strategy, how you wish to select your contracts. Again, as a recap, $50 contract at the end of 12 months, you get 7 grand. That averages to $19.18 a day. You have your $100 contract that you will reap 15 grand at the end of 12 months. That averages to $41.10 a day. You have the promotional $500 bundle. You'll receive $105,000 at the end of the contract. That averages to $287.70 a day. Then you have your $1,000 contract bundle, which will yield 225 grand at the end of 12 months, which makes a daily average of $616.50 possible. There's a 1% withdrawal fee. Definitely do not invest what you can't afford to lose. Invest today and earn today. That is the simplicity of Solnex. And when you get the hang of it and you start browsing your back office, it's going to be a cinch. But again, that is how you activate a contract. Now, if you wish to learn more, join us today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our tri-weekly Zoom presentations. Hands down, we have several national leaders on each and every call. We are truly an amazing group that has pioneered this journey. So invite your friends and loved ones so they too can take advantage of this passes opportunity called Solnex. Just be polite, mute your mics upon entering our Zooms. So like, subscribe, drop a comment requesting our Zoom info, and I'll get that to you as well. Oh, we also have a Telegram group that you're welcome to as well. So first things first, register your free account with Solnex. Use my invitation link found in the comments or description of this video, as this is an invitation-only project. Baldwin Bitcoin here. See you on the next one.